I'll be sharing with you 10 different tips. Hey Tocas, it's Chloe. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, I just wanted to say I recommend you check out all my socials, which are linked below. Anyways, in the last couple weeks, I've gotten numerous comments asking me like how I balance school and how I balance my YouTube channel. So anyways, in today's video, I'll be showing you how I balance school and how I balance my YouTube channel by giving you some tips. Anyways, let's just get started.
Tip 1. Schedule when you plan to upload.
The first tip is planning when you want to upload. I get it, this tip does seem like it's not needed, but it definitely has helped me so much. I used to feel stressed about when I was going to be able to upload next for you guys, but now when I schedule everything out, it works out for the better. It has also let me upload more videos for you guys, so honestly I think it's such a good thing to do. For example, on Wednesday I want to upload this video, and on Friday I want to upload this video. You can write it down on a piece of paper or use any form of notes app to also keep track. Okay, that's enough chattering, let's get to the next tip.
Tip to put school first.
Okay, so the second tip is putting school first. School should be your priority and not making YouTube videos. Now I know I sound like your parents or guardians or whoever watches you. However, it is really important and it could definitely help make more time for YouTube videos if you stay focused and do your homework first. Believe it or not, I film most of my videos on the weekend and then I post them according to the due dates, or the days that I say I'm going to post, I mean. Also, if you miss a day on YouTube because you're busy on schoolwork, just tell your fans and it should be okay because school does come first. Okay, let's do the next tip.
Tip 3. Pre-film.
Okay, so next tip is to pre-film. This one I've done many times and it has helped me and saved me so many times. Basically, if you know you're going on vacation next week or whatever, if you can, I would try to pre-film some videos and schedule them to upload. It definitely also makes time for other things and you can have a good time without worrying about, you're going to lose your actives because you didn't post. Also, if you have time on the weekends, I recommend pre-filming your videos for the week just because I feel like it saves so much time and that helps put school first as well. Okay, let's get on to the fourth tip.
Tip 4. If possible, do your homework at school.
The next tip is to do your homework at school whenever possible. Let's say that you finish your work early, then you can go ahead and move on to your homework, and the faster and the more you get done, it will be helpful for you later on so you can film. Taking advantage of time can also help you in your future life, and honestly, I think it's super helpful. Also, some teachers do give you homework time, so make sure you're using that efficiently and not chatting around with your friends until you're finished.
Tip 5. Pay attention to your teachers.
The next step is paying attention to your teachers when they are trying to teach you a lesson, especially if it's something that goes with your homework because you do want to understand it, and honestly, for anything, you should know how to do that. Although I totally get it, sometimes the teacher's lessons can be super boring and you don't want to, however, then later on you have to go and Google how to do it. All I'm saying is do your best to pay attention to your teachers because then you will have more time to film later on.
Tip 6. Make time to film.
The next tip is to make special time to film. If you know you have homework, make sure you do your homework first, and then once you're done, make a special time that you're going to film your video. Sometimes I do have a couple distractions and I do go into a different room to kind of eliminate them. However, if you can't get a video out, it is totally okay and don't feel bad about it. Okay, let's get on to the next tip.
Tip 7. On the days you do not film, do homework do later on.
Okay, so next tip is kind of confusing, so I'm kind of slow down and kind of explain it. So basically, for some of my classes, I have work that's assigned Monday and it's due Friday. So if I don't have to film that day or I don't want to film that day, then if I do homework that's due Friday, it can help me for when I have to film. It can also help later on because then you don't have to feel worried or stressed that you didn't do all of your assignments. Of course, this one does not work for everybody, but if it does work for you, then that's great.
Tip 8. Set days to film.
Okay, so next tip is setting days to film. And what I mean by this is I'm going to film Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and those are the only days I'm going to film this week. Setting specific days can also help with the scheduling part, and honestly can make your days so much easier. It could also help, and then you can alert people and tell them, hey, I'm going to upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and that's the days I'm going to upload. It can be so helpful, believe it or not.
Tip 9. Not do things you cannot do in the amount of time you want it to be done.
Okay, so I'm also going to kind of explain this one more than I've explained the other ones, just because this one I don't know, I feel like it needs time to make sense. I feel like that didn't make sense, but anyways. So let's say you want a video to be up on Wednesday and you're filming it Tuesday and you notice that you do not have enough time, otherwise it'll look rushed. One option you can do is say you're going to upload it the next day or whatever and give yourself more time. If you know you're going to film during the weekends and you have more time during the weekend, then you can wait to do that specific video to the weekend and do something else. Obviously, again, it's totally okay to like delay the day you're gonna like upload it because things happen, but yeah.
Tip 10. Give yourself multiple days for longer videos.
Okay, again, for the last tip, I kind of want to explain it a little bit more, make it make more sense. Let's say you want to do a harder concept video and you need more time to edit it and things like that. The easiest thing you can do is delay the upload day, so if you want to do that, that is perfectly fine because it is your account. However, something super simple and something that I recommend is start to like film and edit the video a couple days before you want to upload it, so that way you can make the concept longer and it can be a better video. Also, please do not take these tips in like a bossy manner. I don't mean it that way. I'm just giving you guys some tips or things that I recommend because I've had my account for a while and these are the things that I do. Anyways, guys, this brings me to the end of today's video, so shout out goes to the person on the screen. I really do hope these tips help you guys, and comment down below if you want a part 2 or something similar. Some of these tips did take me a while to find, so I did hope that you watched all the way through the end, and if you did, I love you guys. Remember, you're beautiful, amazing, awesome, and I love you guys so much at the end of the day. Okay, bye guys!